Very nice. This is the box for the high wind. I just have it there because you got the logo, and then you bump them up very nicely. Anyways, bitches, let's go down. What do we have here? This is all new Kotobukiya stuff. This is from the actual game, because then you got the Advent Children figures. If you have not seen the movie, again, you need to get your ass up and go get it. Hopefully it'll come out in Blu-ray soon. And then this is from their Monsters collection. I think that's what they call it. Summons. There's a bunch of them, of course. This is not limited to Final Fantasy VII. They're all tackling every single Final Fantasy. And but this is Knights of the Round, if you haven't noticed. And then this is Ifrit. And what do you call it? You got Ares, which looks awesome. I mean, all these action figures are badass. Tifa and Mr. Cloud. And one little word about those Kotobukiya figures: they're a pain in the ass to stand. They come with their stands or whatever, but their stands are humongous compared to the figure. But they're still a pain in the ass to stand, papo. Anyways, you got those two bitches. There's three bitches right there. Then this is from their mechanical arts, which I think is freaking awesome. I love it because you got the Sister Ray cannon. If you don't know what this is, then you suck. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyways, this cannon was the one that was in the junior reactor, and then they moved it to the Shinra building. Rufus had it put right there to shoot the crater. Blah blah blah. You remember? Awesome. Then you got. Come on, let me move this to the side here. But don't non-stop Pituvision. I haven't even cut one. I think I did already. I don't know. It doesn't matter. This is Cerberus. This is the gun that Mr. Vincent holds all the time, supposedly. It's pretty badass, as you can see. With the three Cerberus heads, blah blah blah. That thing opens up right here, and then you put it down there, and it has a little logo that his three-head logo, whatever. And this is the smaller version of the high wind again. Really nice looking. Small, cool, doesn't matter. This is Kadachu's motorcycle from the movie. Pretty cool. They have some die-cast pieces and plastic, of course. They're pretty cool. The detail is pretty sweet, and hopefully they'll make it big like that one, like in the actual toys. See, because this is the Fenrir or Fenrir, whatever you want to call it. This is Cloud's bike in the movie, and that's the bigger one, which I'm gonna show you now. Oh, look, I'm gonna cut. There you go, Babo. There you go. That's the big one right there. If you're wondering, the things don't open to put the swords in, and what do you call it? It's pretty badass. It's humongous. You can see the back right there. Don't fall, bitch. There you go. Kotobukiya kicking some ass right here, seriously. And this is the toy that comes with it. As you can see, they got a bunch of other what do you call it, game related ones. It's I know Red 13 one. That's one thing I want to talk to you about real quick. The Red 13 game version one, because there's no Advent Children yet. But the funny thing is that game version one comes with Kate Sith on top of him, like in the freaking movie. So I am confused. I'm not sure why they're calling it Final Fantasy VII and not Advent Children toy. Doesn't matter. It's definitely from Advent Children, because that's how they're in Advent Children. And Kate Sith should come with this freaking mug, whatever you call it, that white plush thing that he had. But it doesn't. Anyways, back to the thing. You got Sephiroth, which definitely you got this too. Compare them to the other ones, and they look different, of course, because they're based on the game design. See, like Cloud, I mean, definitely different. And Tifa, you can see right here from the movie, and then you got her from the game. So all the toys are awesome. They're coming out with Crisis Core toys too. I've seen him, Mr. Sack. I've seen Cloud dressed as an officer, and then Ares. Which, let me see if I can find a picture. Alright, see, I forgot I had the book. See, this is the Cloud that's coming out. You can see him is dressed as soldier from Shinra, and then her with the little dress. You can see her right there. Yes, sir. So they're pretty cool looking, and hopefully they'll make the rest of the cast, because they're kick-ass.